So, a clever marketer's strategy is to get their product or their brand in front of as many different eyeballs as possible. Repetition does this kind of weird thing in our head where the more often we see something, the more trust we give it, the more credibility we see it. Plus, it kind of takes our brain a little while to even fucking notice something in the first place. Now, this used to be done by paying millions for repetitive newspaper and TV ads, but now we've got social media, which means that even the smallest companies can get their product in front of potentially millions of people. But to do this, we have to play the game of the Facebook algorithm, and I'm going to introduce you to how that game is played. Basically, the rules of the game are this: they need to get people to interact with their posts as often as possible. See, when social media was young, this was really easy. You just use a clickbait headline, something like this. The fear of missing out piques our curiosity enough to make us click. Getting someone to click is a simple way of increasing traffic to your social media. Check out this lazy example. Click if you agree with this thing. The company isn't asking for your click for validation that you like them. They just know that as soon as you click, you've given them an open invitation to allow Facebook to show you more of their lazy ass posts. So the Facebook algorithm means that as soon as you click on something, Facebook assumes that you want to see more of this company or more of other companies like it. But it also assumes that other people want to see more of it as well because you've clicked, so it assumes that other people might want to click too. Not too long ago, Facebook changed their algorithms, which means that just pressing the like button isn't good enough anymore. Oh no, Facebook currency is now counted in lols, cares, tears and angry reacts. Getting you to use a different react button other than just a thumbs up means an algorithm win. Sometimes this is done in the laziest way possible, like this. More and more often companies are getting smarter. They can start to earn your lol reactions with a joke or a hilarious reposted video. Or a cute puppy video can grab plenty of heart reactions. 267 reactions for this wrinkly little hound, plus a bunch of shares. Oh, they go down very well with Facebook too. The shares. Oh, and the puppies. There's rarely an attempt to pass on anything of use to their audience in these kinds of posts. They're just an attempt to gain reactions. They suck. At least the puppy video made me laugh. So that's stage 1 of the algorithm complete. Get you to click on shit. Stage 2 is try to get you to comment on shit, because Facebook loves a comment, and as soon as you comment, practically guarantees that you're going to see more posts from that company. Interactions can be coaxed from you in a number of ways, like games. Oh, and this is a word search, not a crossword, you douchebags. Or maybe they'll just ask for an emoji. Facebook bloody loves an emoji, as does a certain type of audience. Any invitation to drop one in the comments and they are totally in. And you know, who doesn't love the eggplant one? Well, me, but my lifestyle rarely gives me cause to use it, to be honest. And they may even ask you for your opinion on a subject. Now, let me make this clear, and I'm sorry if this comes as a bit of a shock to you, but this company gives zero fucks as to what you mix your protein shake with. They're after your interaction, that's it. When we comment on a Facebook post, we're subconsciously trying to show off a certain aspect of our personality, whether that be how smart or funny or powerful or attractive we are. We just can't help it. It's built into our caveman brain. And all the company has to do is give us an opening. I mean, there's a really specific type of person who wouldn't be able to resist sharing what book they're reading now. Me. I'm that person. On Facebook, I have to constantly remind myself what the company are doing and what my goal is for commenting. I mean, is it really worth the extra traffic I'm going to get from this company if I comment? And how many different personality traits were proudly displayed within these 122 comments, do you think? How many wannabe comedians or deep thinkers put in their 2 cents? And how pleased are they now with all the sponsored ads for diets that now suddenly appear on their wall? So, there's one more type of interaction that all companies, especially the smaller companies, are after. And that's for you to give up your email address for something that's called an ethical bribe. And this is how it works. I'm kind of assuming that you aren't surprised to know that companies generally don't give away things out of the kindness of their hearts. This guy's right. During this specific interaction, he's absolutely not selling you anything. Instead, he wants something else. Now, it could be that he wants your trust, the credibility that showing off his book will bring, or actually, as was in this case, your email address. An email address to a company is like a free pass to get directly in front of your eyeballs as often as they want. Unlike with Facebook or Instagram, where the algorithms may or may not work in their favour, an email address will always get to you. You've just given them permission to advertise directly to you as often as they like. Of course, we always have the option to unsubscribe, but do we? Companies bank on our laziness. This method of selling is called an email funnel, and they have around a 2 to 5% success rate in selling to you, which leaves about 95% of the time where you're just pissed off from having to delete these essentially unsolicited emails. Marketing is turned into just a big game, where instead of selling the best product they can in the best way they can, many companies make a profit just by playing the numbers. So next time, before you comment or click on anything, really resist the human urge until you've asked yourself, do I want to see more from this company or other companies like it? And do I want my friends, my family to see more from this company or other companies like it? Because essentially that's what you're doing. Once you give a company your attention, you're allowing it into your world and you're allowing its space to exist in a Facebook global enterprise. But also don't forget that this can work the other way around. So for companies that you love and adore and you really want to share them with the world, then take the time to comment and like and share and emoji and care heart as much as you want, because honestly, especially for a smaller company, it's really going to help them out if you do that. This set of videos is in effect my ethical bribe to you, but I'm not looking for your email address. I don't want to sell in that way. I'd rather my products and personality speak for themselves, and then if you like what I do, maybe you'll buy from me. No bribery or games needed. Of course, I'd appreciate a heart, a lol, or a share of these videos, but only if you think they're worth the increased traffic you'll get from me. And only if you think other people may benefit from listening to them. If not, no hard feelings, maybe my next thing will grab you instead. But if you do like me, then I hope you'll join me in my Facebook group, the Anti-Fitness Alliance, where I do a bunch of other things, still without asking for your email address. Hope to see you there.